All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what we got going on with y'all for the last half of November. Messages for the last half of November 2021 for Scorpio universe or spirit or whoever makes that weird ass ringing noise in my ear. I'm talking to you, whoever's doing that. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Everything you need to know is in the description of the video. Oh yeah, also too, I forgot to announce this on video that I have new merchandise in my Teespring store. If you're watching this on a mobile device, you can probably see it directly under this video. But if you're not watching on a mobile device, my merchandise store is in the description of the video as well. I went through and did a whole line of shirts and hoodies with the little minimalist logo. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. I lowered the prices too, as low as it would let me take it, to where like I'm only making like $1 a shirt. Like seriously, swear. Anyway, let's see what we got for Scorpio. What can we tell Scorpio universe? What can we tell Scorpio? Yeah, hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's fun. Kim, how y'all doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. What can we tell Scorpio universe? Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh, man, 6 of Wands in the reverse. All right, so some of you might be kicking yourselves in the ass. Kicking yourselves in the ass like you wasted your time. Some of you may feel like you failed. But this really just kind of feels to me like you're looking back in the past, just kicking yourself like, why was I so stupid? You know? Being a little hard on yourself, Scorpio. Being a little hard on yourself. 2 more shuffles here. 2 more. This is a brand new deck. This is the first reading this deck has ever done. So I got to get it good and warmed up. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So regardless of what happens in the rest of this reading here, I just really don't even think that you're taking this situation into consideration for the future. You know, like I think some of you may have taken a step back and was thinking, okay, well, if I work on me, or if maybe they go work on them and fix themselves, or whatever the case may be, maybe in the future, you know. But I think that you've decided, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that. That long-term vision of this being part of the future, I don't even think is possible. Don't think it's possible. And the way people are seeing you, the way people perceive you is the 10 of Swords reversed. People think you're getting over it. People are like, you know, that's the way others see you from the outside looking in. And it looks like on the surface that you're getting over it and you're done. You know, some of you could have been at a serious emotional rock bottom. For those of you who were at rock bottom emotionally because of this right here, people are noticing that you're getting better. You may not feel like it, but I think people are seeing you like, man, you're doing better. You're looking better, you know? Oh, you were better than that anyways. I don't even know why you were wasting your time with that piece of shit, you know? On the inside, though, Page of Wands reversed is how you feel, done with drama. I think a lot of you were dealing with somebody that was very, like, immature. And the frustrating thing about an immature person, this is the frustrating part. When you're dealing with somebody who's immature, you feel their intentions, you know? You can feel intuitively that they're not coming from a bad place, that they have their version of the best intentions. They just don't have the emotional or the psychological bandwidth to live up to you, basically. You know, they just don't have the brains. They don't have the heart. They don't have the capability. And some of you, it feels like you dumped a lot of energy because you could feel that you're a good person deep down inside. I know you are, you know, but if they're not all there up here and they're very immature, you can run around in circles chasing your tail quite a bit, you know? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's very, very flaky. Okay. Very, you know, but this person feels like you got a nasty attitude too. This person, see, that's what happens too. When you're dealing with somebody who's immature, they're too immature to understand the consequences of their actions, you know? So they're pitting this on you like you have this attitude problem when they're the reasons why you have an attitude, you know? It's like, well, your actions are what triggered my attitude, dumb, you know? But I just don't think they can see that, you know? Yeah, they're on defense mode anyways. I think they want to talk to you. Yep, I think they want to reconcile things. I think this person wants to reconcile things. You very well may end up hearing from this person with an attempt to reconcile. And it looks to me like they're coming back trying to commit. Sorry, my hands are a little bit shaky. I had a real tough workout at the gym with Coach Drew, man, and my arms are, Anyway, though. So, yeah, I kind of feel like they're about to come forward here and attempt to reconcile and try to commit. Could be a Taurus for some of you. But Page of Swords reversed. See, they do keep eyes on you. They definitely do. 2 pages reversed right here. I don't know what any other reader does, but for me, any page reversed I take is like watching you. You know what I mean? It just, the energy behind it may be different. But they're ignoring the truth about this situation. They're completely ignoring the truth. The truth is their actions are what caused the problem, but they can't see that. They can't see that. They're completely ignoring it. They're oblivious to the fact that they did anything to trigger you, that they did anything stupid. They're oblivious to it. I really don't. And I guarantee you some of y'all are going to argue with me. I know some of y'all are going to argue this, and that's okay. But I don't feel like this person comes from a bad place. Now here's the problem. Whenever you cling to an immature person for too long, then yes, bad things start happening. We start getting real vengeful and angry and spiteful towards each other. And then that's when we start doing bad things to each other. And then that's when the perception of you're a bad person comes into play. But I really don't think this person was ever coming from a bad place. I don't think that they were. I think they had their version of the best intentions, but I just don't think that they had the maturity or the strength. Scorpio I was raised by a Scorpio. Okay. I'm very familiar with the energy. That's not just energy that any little random fucktard can come play around with. I've never met a Scorpio that plays games. I never have. There may be some out there, very possibly. Not saying there's not, but I ain't never met no Scorpio that fucks around and plays games. I'm just saying. Hit you with that stinger with the quickness, right? That's been my experience, at least. But let me. Okay. Speaking of this person's intentions, let's take a little look and see what they are. Let's take a little look, and just see what this person's true intentions really are. Because I already know there's somebody in the comments. Oh, bullshit. This person's evil. Okay. That right there didn't really feel like it. But let's dig it up a little bit deeper. Let's see if there is a part of them that actually is a little bit shady, a little bit, untrustworthy game player. Let's see. What is this person's true energy and true intentions towards Scorpio universe? 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. So I think they want to apologize, but I don't know, man. It doesn't really feel like a sincere apology because they don't know what they did wrong. It's kind of like when you're a little kid and you do something stupid and you don't know that what you did was stupid. You just know you're in trouble. So you're apologizing to try to get out of trouble. That's what this feels like, dude. I swear. Crosswatcher, don't get your panties in a bunch. If that doesn't resonate, then that's not for you. So before we get a bunch of pissed off crosswatchers. If that doesn't resonate, then that's not you. Don't worry about it. It ain't that big a damn deal. All right, let's see here. The Death card. Could be another Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, man, I feel like they want to apologize, but they don't really fully comprehend what they're apologizing for. Does that make sense? It's like Scorpio's mad at me for some reason. I don't know what I did, but I don't want you to be mad anymore, so I'm sorry. But it's not coming from a place of, damn, I fucked up. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that. That was shitty. I feel like a piece of shit. I got to apologize for this. It's not coming from that place. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? 9 of Cups reversed. This person's lonely and codependent, dude. They're lonely and codependent. Could be a Cancer. I also have Aries, Leo, and Pisces. Okay, so they feel big time unfinished business. They don't even really know what they did wrong, man. They really don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They don't have a clue what the hell they did. Not really. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. At the end of the day, they just know you're mad at them. Does it make sense? Okie dokie. Well, let's see what actions they're taking. What actions is this person taking towards Scorpio universe? What actions are they taking towards my Scorpios? I keep seeing that death card, man. Death card keeps showing its face. One, two more shuffles here. Two more. High Priestess. Okay. There's that Hierophant again. Yeah, man. As soon as they feel like they have an opportunity, they're coming forward and they're going to try to offer commitment. As soon as they feel like there's an opportunity, whatever that opportunity may be. You know what I always get? Those of you who have been following me for a while, you've heard me say this before, but what this always feels like to me is I'm watching your Facebook account. I'm watching it, and especially if you're one of those types of people that likes to post like motivational content, happy content, uplifting content. I'm watching you. And the minute you start posting boo-hoo shit, like something bad happened in your life, I'm slithering up in there. And I'm going to try to offer you commitment. Makes sense? Now, it doesn't have to be going down exactly like that, but I really do feel like this person's waiting for some sort of opportunity here. Just saying. Okay. Did I need to say anything about that? Could be a Capricorn for some of you. They're obsessed with you, dude. This person is obsessed with you. Yep, they're coming forward. They are definitely coming forward. This person's hurt, man. They don't think they did anything wrong. They really don't. But they want to try to make it right. But if you don't know what the hell you did wrong, how the hell are you going to work on the problem? See what I'm saying? How the hell are you going to work on the problem? Judgment. Yeah. Well, hang on. Let's look at this outcome then. Hold up. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I'm like, oh man, what the hell Scorpio got going on, dude? What the hell Scorpio got going on? All right, let's look at that outcome then. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Do. 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's not going to be a success. I don't even think, with that Page of Wands reversed being your feelings in your heart, I don't even think you're playing that game. Yep, this is coming to a screeching halt here. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. There's that Six of Wands reversed again. Y'all are spending enough time right now kicking yourselves in the ass for doing this, especially for those of you dealing with an on and off situation. You're really kicking yourselves in the ass. But no, you're turning and walking away from this. Ooh, you're talking to somebody new. You're already talking to somebody new, aren't you? Scorpio already talking to somebody new. Yep. You're already talking to somebody new. We're going to read that here in a minute. But hang on. What I'm trying to see here, hey, there's still unfinished business between you and the past person, though. Okay? Don't let this new person distract you from this healing that you need to do. Just saying. That is, I would put that on the top 3 all-time reasons why relationships fail. I would. Oh, yes. Doing this for a living for 3 years, I would put that on the top 3 reasons why relationships fail. Because we enter into new connections while we still have negative, bad blood energetically tied to a past person. And we think this new person is going to make all that go away. Oh, the fuck. No, it don't. That energy carries over between you and the new person if you don't do anything to heal it. Okay, that's just some personal advice right there. I'm not even talking about the new person yet. I know there's one of you needed to hear that though. Anyway. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere between you and this person here. Not really. Some of you aren't even going to respond to them. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like you're going to completely ignore this person. Like, especially like, let's say you blocked them, for example. And I'm going way out on a limb here. Let's say you blocked them. And then all of a sudden you see, because whenever somebody writes you that you're not friends with on Facebook, you know how that it pops up in the message requests hours and hours and hours after they wrote it, sometimes a day later. Well, it's like, oh, you see that, but you never accept it. You just completely ignore them. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like is going to happen. Something to that effect. I don't even think you're going to respond to them. You're too busy talking to somebody new. Speaking of which, let's read the new person. New person, or the next person coming in. If you're not dealing with or even interested in anything new coming in as far as love goes, this is not for you. You're going to do a general energy check surrounding Scorpio and the next person coming into their life. King of Cups, man, this person got feels for you. They are into you. This person is extremely into you. Could be a fellow water sign for some of you. Ooh, I'm having deja vu right now, man. That's wild. Okay, cool. Right on. Okay. All right. Bam! Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups. Man, this person is into you. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you, but this person may have a little bit of a temper problem, maybe have a little bit of a patience problem. Temperance in the reverse. I think this person is wanting things to pick up between the two of you. I understand how Scorpio energy works, and you all, sometimes you tend to do this thing where you put up this big guard at first, and like, no, this is going the way I say it's going. It's going at my pace, not your pace, you know? So it's not moving as fast as they want it to. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're not interested. I don't know why you all just always seem to do that, you know? It's like, no. This is going at my pace. Even if you're head over heels in love with this person, I'm not speeding it up or slowing it down. You take control and say, this is going the way I say it's going. So they're getting real impatient. This person's into you, dude. They're getting real impatient. They're wanting things to pick up and take lift off, and they're into you, dude. Like super, super into you. Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're getting a little bit restless and impatient, wanting things to move faster. They're getting very restless and very impatient, thinking that it's moving too slow. King of Swords. Okay. King of Pentacles, the Emperor reversed. Okay, so one of the reasons why you may not be taking it as fast as they want it is because even though they have a lot of feelings for you, they may not really be showing it with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. It may not be all that expressive, you know? So you may be wondering. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. Page of Swords. Okay, so this right here feels to me like somebody you're just kind of talking to. You know, we're going to talk. We're just talking right now, not coming together. And it's not moving at the pace that they want it to. So they're getting real impatient, but they're trying to play it cool. They're trying to play it cool. But I think you're testing them. This feels like you're testing them. This feels like you're putting them through a test and studying them and observing them. Let's see their true intentions. Let's see their true intentions. True intentions of the new person, the next person coming into Scorpio's life, universe. True intentions and the true energy. High Priestess reversed. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Page of Coins reversed. Emperor reversed. Okay, so that's the second. I didn't call this out in the last spread, but it did come out. Could be an Aries for some of you, but I feel like this person has a massive inferiority complex and they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of rejection. That's why they're coming across all King of Pentacles, you know, because they don't want to be rejected. They don't want to be embarrassed and look stupid. Empress reversed. Emperor and the Empress reversed. They're afraid of rejection. Look, could be an Aries or a Taurus. They're afraid you're going to reject them. They're afraid of rejection. This person isn't wanting to, they don't have eyes on anybody else, though. That's the thing. They ain't talking to nobody else. They're not interested in nobody else. They are into you. But they're afraid you're going to reject them. See what I'm saying? So I really feel like this person is trying to play it as cool as possible. But that could be working against them then. That could be working against them. That could be one of the main reasons why you're not taking it, why you're not letting it move fast. Okay. Well, let's just hop straight into this outcome then. What's the outcome between Scorpio and the next person coming in? Outcome. What's the outcome? 9 of Cups. Some of y'all are going to just choose to be single. Some of y'all are just going to pass this up and just say, nah, I'm going to go do me. I'm going to go do me. Hang on. This deck's going to take a second, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, there it is. Okay. King of Cups. Some of y'all are just playing hard to get, is what I think you're doing. I mean, you may not be playing, like, you seriously may be very, like, emotionally independent. But I feel like, okay. So this will turn into commitment. Yeah, this person ain't going nowhere, man. As a matter of fact, I think the longer you stand in that integrity and you don't just bend over real quick and you know, make it so you're so easy to get your hands on, the more they start falling for you. The more they start falling for you, the longer. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? See, yeah, this ain't moving too fast. This is going at your pace. You're the one taking control of the pace in which things move. And because you're standing in that integrity, that is really fucking attractive. And the longer you stand in that integrity and kind of keep them at arm's distance, the more they fall for you. You know? That's part of the push-pull effect. It's going to start picking up and taking lift off, though. It is. It's going to be a short little period here. Things moving slow. I think one of the main things you're doing is looking for red flags. You're comparing this person to the last person, and you're looking for similarities. All right, I'm running you through a test. I'm going to make sure I don't see any shady shit coming out of you that I've seen before from past failed relationships. And I think as soon as they pass that test, it's gonna take lift off between the two of you. It's going to be very, very sexual. Very sexual. I don't really view this devil card as a negative thing. Not right now, because of the Hierophant. Okay. So now that doesn't mean that it couldn't possibly turn toxic later on down the line. But I just think that as soon as the two of you end up becoming intimate, yeah, it's going to take up most of y'all's time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Well, that doesn't sound like too bad of an outcome. Let's see if a couple of advice cards want to come out. Got any advice for Scorpio? Any advice? Any advice? 4 of Wands. Hang on. 4 of Wands. The Fool card. The universe has that doorway hanging wide open. Jump through it. Now, take your precautions. I'm not saying don't. But as soon as you don't spend too much time trying to overthink this and all that shit. As soon as they pass the test and you check it off, okay, red flag not there, check. That door is hanging wide open. I think you're clear to jump through this one. It looks like there's a lot of potential for massive success here, okay? Anyway, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpios needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I am eternally grateful for all of you that show up and show out and show love and support and positive feedback every single time I come on here and do this. Y'all, I greatly appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.